Hey guys, and welcome to Rosie Wrestling. I'm Massa.
And I'm Safe.
And today we are heading to Joppa, Maryland to meet Ric Flair and the Fourhorsemen. We're going to Maryland Championship Wrestling, aka MCW. They have a lot of meet and greets. We were in one late September, and we met Goldberg, Bubba Ray Dudley, Christian, Kevin Nash. So now we're meeting the Fourhorsemen. Are you like containing yourself, or are you super excited?
I mean, I'm super excited. There's not many people that say they get to meet the greatest of all time. So, you know, Ric Flair, he's the Muhammad Ali, he's the Pele, he's the Wayne Gretzky, he's the Tom Brady, Michael Jordan of wrestling. So I'm obviously really excited. Plus, he did have that health scare a few months ago. So now we actually get to meet him, so thank God he's actually still alive.
So what Ric Flair match do you consider your favorite?
I think it has to be one of the matches with Steamboat back in '89. I don't remember exactly which one, but the one that was, I think, almost an hour long. I believe that was
2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, I think
that
that
one's
was
my
the
favorite.
Clash of Champions one, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't, or maybe the Chi-Town Rumble. I'm not really
positive about that.
Yeah, but definitely one of those matches. I mean, that whole trilogy is, I think, considered the greatest trilogy of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, those guys were just amazing together. Just their chemistry was really unreal. And that's why, you know, Okada Omega got so many comparisons to Ric Flair Steamboat. There's a reason they're comparing them to, you know, two of the greatest. So hats off to those guys. But, yeah, I would definitely say one of these Steamboat matches is my favorite Ric Flair match. Okay, so question for you.
Okay.
Looking at the current roster right now,
Ooh.
if you had to pick Ric Flair in his prime, who would he go against from today's roster in a dream match?
Ooh, this one's a little bit hard. I would actually say AJ Styles,
Yeah,
because
I feel like that's the easy answer.
Also because they also had a lot of chemistry in TNA. He was his mentor, and there's just so much story to be told. And of course, AJ Styles reminds me so much of Shawn Michaels, and AJ right now is doing amazing, and he's considered one of the greatest wrestlers in the world right now. With the prime Ric Flair, they could create magic.
Yeah, I like a heel Ric Flair against like an ultra babyface AJ Styles. I think that would definitely steal any show. So
Ric Flair is of course considered the GOAT. Who do you think compares to him in the roster right now? Who is the Ric Flair of right now in WWE?
Honestly, I know this is probably such a cop-out, but there really is nobody that even comes close. Because he was so different. He really changed the face of wrestling, and I don't see anybody on this roster that can really compare to him. Yes, in ring-wise, obviously AJ Styles is fantastic. There's other guys. I mean, this era has like so many great in-ring generals, but just the charisma, the way he presented himself, his just appeal to the mainstream media, I think nobody really touches him. I feel like The Rock would be a pretty decent comparison from the Attitude Era, but in terms of today's roster, there's a reason why Ric Flair is the GOAT, and really it's going to take these guys years to even come close to his level.
Something that I realized about Ric Flair is, so he wasn't the original Nature Boy. That was Buddy Rogers. But he was able to take his gimmick. He even used the figure 4, which was also something that Buddy Rogers made famous, or that didn't make famous, used a lot. And he was able to make this amazing character and be different enough. So when you think of Nature Boy, you think of Ric Flair.
Alright guys, we finally got to meet Ric Flair. And before we show you the picture, that was just a roller coaster of emotions. We didn't think we were going to make it. There's a huge snowstorm. as well as traffic. And then I accidentally put in the wrong address, so we had to drive an extra half hour.
Yeah.
And it said on there that photo ops, which is what we did, is from 6:30 to 7:30, and we got there at 7:20. So we thought they were gonna cut off the line. Luckily, none of that happened. We stayed positive, and we ended up getting the picture with Ric Flair and the Horsemen, which we'll put up right now.
That was so exciting. Getting to meet the GOAT was, of course, just a roller coaster in itself. I was super excited. They all looked tired, of course, because they've been up all day. But, you know, definitely, I've heard that, you know, Ric Flair wasn't the nicest person to meet. Like, I don't know who said this, but I enjoyed my time with him. And I was scared that they weren't going to let us shake their hands for some reason because the lines were just like...
Yeah, they were kind of in a rush, but no, we got to shake all their hands. And, yeah, they were, you know, you could tell they were tired, but it was just a cool experience to meet them. Hopefully the picture came out all right.
Yeah, they put me in the back with you, and I thought that they were going to put me in the front because I'm a lot shorter than them.
But by the time this comes out, you would have already seen the picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, the experience leading up to it was not good at all. Very poor experience. But getting to meet Ric Flair, getting to meet the Horsemen, that's definitely something I'll remember forever. We
got this Goldberg signed pop. We actually did get to meet Goldberg, but we didn't get to get anything autographed.
So hopefully you guys see that it's signed. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of dark out. But, yeah, it was only about 20, so I thought we would cop.
Yeah.
Since last time when we got to meet Goldberg, we only got the photo. We didn't get the autograph.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us who your favorite wrestler that you met was in the comment section below.
I just want to say shout out to MCW for giving us this amazing opportunity to meet all these amazing legends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rosie of Wrestling, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!